Hi, everybody. Oh, it's really low.
You're really low. I don't know where I was going with that.
Can't help. Nope. I mean, that would fit if I said I was really high, but really low, it doesn't really fit that well.
The background of your camera, babe, is just so, like, the boxes everywhere. We should really clean up this room.
Yeah, we should. The internet is listening. It's great.
I mean,
The internet knows that we need to clean our room. Yeah.
it's kind of obvious we need to clean it.
Alright, I'll put on the jacket.
Oh.
I'm guilty. Oh, shit.
This way Sam can seduce you.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I forgot the grilled cheese. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Burnt cheese. No.
Ew.
Nope. I saved it.
Toasted.
I actually turned the stove down enough that it worked out, so.
It's the kitten.
Plus,
Hello,
it's goat
the
cheese,
kitten.
so it'll be good. Now, a little bit of toasting on this side, and we're good to go.
Excuse you?
Alright,
Let
posting
her
in
rip,
Discord.
Shit.
What is it? Shiner box? Stars Kitten, welcome. Alright, we're actually gonna transition here. Hello everybody. Hello. Hi, we're on the interwebs. We're not ready yet. Or, I mean, everybody else is ready. I'm not ready. Yeah, I can't separate the audios right now. I have to do a little bit jiggery pokery, and I didn't. I mean, we're late starting, technically. We were supposed to start 7 minutes ago.
We never start on time.
We don't start on time. I need to post in Discord real quick, and then we'll get going here.
What's my hair doing? What is this nonsense?
Self-promoted.
Have a
you.
loop.
What is my hair doing? What is my hair
not-
doing?
What is my beard doing?
What is your beard doing? That is the question.
Probably getting too long, and I probably.
No,
should
Texas,
trim it,
she is
but
not here yet. She's at work.
I love it.
So,
Like I've got maybe an inchish just coming down from my face.
here we go.
Oh,
Announcements
London.
and stuff. Yeah, she will be coming.
Ooh.
I'm gonna actually message her 1 second.
Or
Make sure.
Dark.
I don't know, but I can't hear
My
you.
hair
So
is fabulous.
Okay, there we go. It's launched. I alerted everybody
Do
to
I
the
want
D&D.
to sleep on the couch tonight?
I mean, that's up to you, man. If you want to sleep on the couch, you sleep
Good.
on the couch. Man, Wonder, using your own emotes in my channel. Gall! No, she didn't.
I didn't use them.
I'm using them.
I didn't do shit.
Meanwhile, I'm being a shit. Although that's pretty par for the course.
Yeah, that's what I expect.
Welcome to the community.
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh?
I see a Texas.
Oh, hello,
I don't know
Texas.
if it connected right. Oh, yeah.
wow. Getting there. Is my face on camera?
A little bit
Okay.
momentarily.
I have to like go take my dog out. I'm sorry, guys. We just got home, so.
You
You're
are
fine.
fine.
I'll
Take your
be
time.
RB though. Okay. Here's
your
my
time.
wall and the little windows.
So, while Texas goes and gets her dog, I will switch the... Oh, I hear me.
oh.
It is her camera. It's her microphone. I'll speak quieter.
Echo.
Speaking.
That's not gonna work.
I mean, you could like server mute her real quick.
There. She is server muted.
Everybody should be in the right place now. Except for Wonder.
Why is it always me?
I don't know, I thought I fixed this.
You're difficult, babe.
Thought I fixed this. And
Duck, did you contribute to this swanky ass new layout?
this
No, we
layout?
all did.
Yeah, you guys all contribute to this layout.
Remember we did the voting and the stuff?
So, Yeti, answer. What up, Sounds?
It's a question for Blue, not a question for us.
Why not switch Wonder in Texas? You know?
Because we're not couples in D&D land.
What if I am switching them? But you don't see me actively doing it because I am... trying to figure out where is she to you? It's tier. That's what.
Welcome,
second.
Darth Kitten.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
The Darthest of kittens.
Darthest of kittens and the drunkest of ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Have both. Okay, so for some reason...
Mm.
Oh, I know what happened here.
Mm.
Our dog is currently looking through the blinds like, hey, I see something. I must get the something.
Well, our dog apparently was gonna be downstairs barking, so
He's right there.
the door came back up.
I don't even
Oh.
think he was downstairs when he barked.
I probably just walked to the stairwell then.
I don't want to be next to him, Yeti. He's gross.
There. Now I can do this. And surprisingly, everybody is fixed somehow, as if by magic.
Hmm.
Heresy!
Because it was literally magic.
Hmm. Well, while we're waiting on Texas, I have to pee.
Okay, go pee. It's perfect time for
Ah.
everybody to pee.
Yes.
Utilize any facilities you may have to use.
Any facilities?
To get a beer.
Any facilities. Yeah, grab beers. Good thing this is D&D and magic exists here. Yeah, I did some magic. I fixed stuff. Originally, I intended on picking my beer
And I just
before we started, but now I'm picking it now. I think today will be a solid
No, it's okay.
Hennepin day. Shit. I need to rinse out a mug. Not gonna use a Yeti mug. Get ready. Sam and Yeti already yelled at me for using his mug too much. But okay, quick recap. So, last time on D&D, Wonder is not here. And Texas is also not here. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. The party had completed searching the sewers for the source of the disturbance and traced it back to a mysterious alchemist who was capturing people and feeding them to his weird alchemic chimera pets. Wonder befriended one of those pets, there was a big fight, they killed him, and they ended up rescuing a mercury dragon who was trapped in the body of a half-elf, and thus not very thrilled about it. The mercury dragon then needed some place to set up, and so the friends brought him to Giles. Turns out the two half knew each other, and they set up a... well, they had it out because they had disagreements in the past, and they set up some kind of workshop for the Dragonborn for the dragon to use. Asimonius. That's his name. For Asimonius to use. So after that, the companions decided they would tie up some loose ends and headed out, began journeying to Moonvale, the great elven city, in order to finish an earlier quest and deliver news of his son's final demise to Lord Awen Oracord, the Elven Lord. The companions had left the city, were just outside the city walls as it started getting dark, and they made it to the coast to take the coast road towards Avarel. They're taking the coast road to Avarel in order to hit the, as I almost pour it on myself, the Lunavius River to head into Moonvale. Sorry, pouring a beer and giving a synopsis is tough to do at the same time.
Oh.
All right. So as we
Wow,
reconvene,
Fremont, I see how it is. Nothing. No.
Yes, my favorite stream is here. Well, no, he's saying that just because you're here. He already showed his true colors last time. Also, what's up? What's up, Remy? And welcome back, Fremont. So yeah, that is the quick synopsis of what happened last time. So now we begin, as the party has taken a long rest and slept for the night. They are out by the or as the party lays down to sleep for the night, I guess is where we'll pick up. Do you guys have any last minute things before you bed up? Bed down for the night.
Nope.
Alright, so
Don't
y'all
think
Almost like I need a third screen up here for your sheet.
Yeah, right.
always need more monitors.
So are you telling me I'm allowed to spend money on my computer?
Sure.
Or Mrs. Chewy could get a tablet.
That's true.
Then you wouldn't need a third screen.
That's also true.
Yeah, then
Why
you
don't
wouldn't
just
need a
put
third
both of
screen.
your character sheets on either half of the screen.
Yep. That too.
What one?
All right. So you guys are bedding down for the night?
Yes.
You're welcome
You're
to.
not having any fun with this, are you, Wonder?
No, not at all.
All right.
Remy, are you having a stroke? Maka baka? Oh, hey, what up, Gray?
Daryl!
What's up, Daryl?
Sorry. The dogs are being stupid.
All right. So the night passes. First half of the night passes. In fact, the whole night passes, and you guys wake up in the morning, bright and early, and shit. As you guys wake up, it is where there's actually a light drizzle going on. This light drizzle wakes you guys as you guys wake up and prepare for the day. So,
Oh, so refreshing. Your sandwich does look a little burnt there, Blue, just to be
yeah,
honest.
I got a little crispy.
A little toasty.
Or is it a little bready that's been toasted?
Yes. Okay, does anyone know how to make breakfast? Says I got all this food, but I don't know what to do with it.
Oh. So as far as food is concerned, for the most part, we'll just assume that you guys eat, so you don't have to worry. Like, you know, guys don't have to go through the minutia of like, I need food now.
So we have to go through the minutia of everything else, but
Yeah.
not food.
That was good, another!
Yeah, because food is boring, except in situations where you guys are in a tavern and it's like part of the story.
That's
It's like if you're reading a book, you don't read about them. Like, you're also not going to go through the minutia of having to pee every day.
Fair.
So
I woke up
imagine in the
early
middle
this
of a
morning.
heated battle. Where's
Yeah.
Elios? There I am in the corner taking a leak.
right, unless it has
Nope.
some story
Every-
element that you want to work
Every
in.
morning with a light drizzle, I like to take a dump.
Right.
So,
well, I
Is
think
this-
we all learned a little something about Vicar today.
Becca, what did you eat? That reeks.
Right. So we're gonna skip over
all that
the
stew
pooping
from
and
the tavern.
He's like, all right, we're not gonna talk about this, and then what are we talking about?
right. We go in narratively. Yeah, no. There's nothing wrong with it, Gray. I'm just saying, like, narratively, we don't really need to cover it. Narratively, it adds us nothing. Right, or washing. I'm not going to talk about your showering habits unless your character is, like, especially stinky or just doesn't shower. Then it can be mentioned. But unless there's a narrative point, we're not going to be like, you guys fought in line for the bathhouse. That's, like, unnecessary.
Moxie, did you bring the toilet paper?
It's my turn to get naked. Shower first.
Right.
I like the implication.
So-
of that.
Roll the pee.
Roll to pee, I like your thinking. Fuck.
See if you make it out in time.
Right. Alright, so
I
you guys wake
actually
up.
rolled the fuck.
So
He
you
is
guys,
so done with us.
you guys wake up. And now the story is yours.
Oh,
So if I rolled a nat 1 on pee.
You peed all over yourself.
you didn't make it out in time.
In front of everybody.
Elios, are you 2?
3?
All right, are we ready to get back on the road? Because
Do it.
I am.
They start marching.
I'll be downwind.
Yeah, you stay in the back over there, pee pants.
Pee pants.
Alright, so what's your guys' marching order?
Elios
I'm
is in the
back.
back.
Okay. Who's leading?
I mean, I guess I can. Who knows the land? I'm not from here.
Oh, I will
Oh.
unmute Texas. Okay.
Welcome back, Texas.
Texas, you just missed a pee roll.
That one.
She's trying to get her headset plugged in.
Not yet.
I don't
Can't
hear.
me.
Okay, now we do.
Got him.
Okay, so you missed.
Hi, Texas.
Helios rolled a nat
Hi.
1 on his pee roll,
Okay.
so he has peed himself in front of everybody as you guys wake up this fine morning in a light drizzle on the coast. You're just off the
Lovely.
road,
Don't worry, he's in the back.
Right,
And-
okay.
Who
and
here
everybody
is
has packed up
familiar
the
with
tents, and
land?
you guys are heading out. So we're just now getting the. You do have in your possession the map, Vicar. So you guys do have a copy of the map. So
Yeah, we have a map, sir.
Yep.
I've
Got
been
him.
trained to read maps, so I guess I'll
Oh
be
my
in the
God.
lead.
You're always in the lead.
Well,
mean-
nobody else wants to jump up front.
Hey,
I
I'm
would
already
already been
there.
relegated to the back, so
I would be in the back if Pee Pants wasn't back there, so.
so
maybe it's good that I'm in the back. Can keep an eye on you from running away
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
for the how many time?
all right. So Vicar is in the front. Freya,
the
are you
time.
joining? Or Freya or Moxie, are you joining him in the front?
Yes.
I will keep my middle ground, please.
Okay, you'll be in the middle. Okay, and then Solaris, are you in the middle or are you up? Or
Yeah,
are
I'll
you?
stay next to Moxie.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I will have Freya and Vicar roll a perception roll as you guys march along for the first half of your day's journey.
6.
6. All right.
What am I rolling again? Sorry.
You're rolling a d20.
No, I mean like which thing am I
Oh,
rolling?
perception.
Perception. Okay, hold on. I'm very poorly prepared for this.
That's okay.
Sorry, guys. Next week I will be off work on Tuesday. So it won't matter.
Woo!
Well, this week, Wednesday is far more important.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is. Happy birthday to you.
That song is
Happy
copyrighted.
birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, this stream's
to
demonetized.
Texas.
I can.
Happy birthday to you. Early birthday, but still.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, so yes, the odds
Okay,
are
hold on.
apparently in
I
your
think
favor.
Yeah, early birthday.
The odds are also in your favor because the package did in fact arrive.
My favor.
Yeah, in your favor because your
Oh,
birthday
good,
present
okay.
arrived.
So I'm doing. It's a perception, you said?
Perception, yes.
I got a 10.
Okay,
So not ideal, but.
okay. So you guys, like, the coast
This
is
is
beautiful.
daylight, right?
Yeah, daylight.
Okay, cool.
Although for you it wouldn't matter because you have listen.
Night vision.
So you guys are marching along. It is
Maybe.
the coast is beautiful. There are birds. It is a light drizzle. As the day goes on, the rain gets heavier. Gets a little nippy. You guys don't really notice anything. You guys are on the second half of the day, so I will have you roll a perception once more if you guys are going to stay in the front. Or if you're going to switch to other people, that's fine too.
So is this rain like helping my case or hurting my case right now?
Probably helping.
Hopefully you
Walking
wash
it
your
away.
pants in the river.
So this is another
You guys
perception, yeah?
need to make it to the river first, but yes, this is another perception, yes.
17.
17, alright.
21.
Alright, so as you
Nice.
march along, you do notice that there are signs of recent, like, battle, and there's, like, weird parts of the road that are, like, pockmarked, and you're able to keep a pretty good pace going as you continue, and you actually start making pretty good time. You actually start making pretty good time in the afternoon, even though it started raining harder.
Get out of this rain, man.
And as dusk sets upon you, as it starts getting dark, you actually make it to the banks of the Lunavius River, which will take you to Moonvale.
Okay.
So, yes,
We're getting closer, you guys.
basically you had good travel,
Making
nothing
progress.
happened. Now it is nighttime, so you guys break for camp or keep on traveling. You are on the banks of the Lunavius River, north of Evorel, along the coastal road.
Okay.
Yes. Following it. For everybody following along, there's a map in Discord channel.
One more screen to open. Okay.
Yes.
So we're along the river. Okay. Right, well. This is looking pretty nice, you guys. Do we want to keep going today, or do we want to...
You want to make camp,
Set
or
up
do you want
camp.
to try pushing onward?
I vote we make camp.
And do you want to push for the city of Avarel, or do you want to just follow the river?
So...
There's a lot of decisions to make.
It is. Well,
I feel like we've got decent enough rations. We don't need to.
Hit the city.
We don't need to stop at the city.
I think so. I think we bought everything we need to buy.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money
Yeah.
last.
Yeah, you did.
much
I
appreciated.
I do, Duck, but I don't have it added. So sorry. It's gonna be a verbal thing. All right. So you guys are gonna just camp on the banks then?
Yeah, I'll stay up for a little longer, kind of play sentry for a little while.
Alright, so you're gonna be the first sentry?
Yep.
Sounds good.
In that case, Chewie. Or, Elios, roll perception for the first night.
Alright. Please
Thank
don't
you,
fuck
Wonder.
roll. Please don't fuck roll. I got... Perception. Oh, I got a 11.
So, you watch your shift. Night's clear. A couple barges travel on the river. Nothing to report. All is clear. Who's gonna take the second or the rest of the night?
I guess I will.
I mean,
I
more than one
can.
of you can.
You will? Okay.
I mean, more than one of you can take a watch. So if you both want to take the watch, both of you roll perception for the night.
Oh god. 14.
Sounds about normal.
21.
All right. So, as you guys watch, the rain slowly gives way, and a dense fog settles in. But other than that, nothing to report over the night.
Wow, this has been the most interesting travel.
Well,
the river.
if I could roll better, it would be far more interesting.
God damn it.
Alright. So you start off on your next day's journey. Following the Lunavius River. This will take you... Hold on, I need to replace this map with this map. Perfect. Alright. This will get you to about the edge of the forest, you see. Or pretty close.
How slow are we walking? Jeez.
That's a long
So
distance.
to put it in perspective, from one edge of Averell to the other edge of Averell, that is a full day. That is 30 miles. That is a full day's travel.
Big ass area.
Approximately how many days of travel is this going to be
From
for us?
Arieth, it's a 5-day journey to Moon.
So, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Have I tried not rolling duds? Dude, I've switched out the dice at least 3 times now.
Well, I guess we're gonna keep marching.
Alright, so who's in front today and who's in back?
Wait, piss check.
My God.
I'm in back.
Okay. Fox is in the back?
I'll go in front.
I'll stick in the middle.
Okay.
I'm willing to go in front.
Okay. So I will say the 2 in front roll perception or your travel.
19 plus 5 is 24.
24. All right. So it is foggy, but you're actually able to navigate the fog pretty well on your way along the river. But as you're going, you're noticing weird shadowy shapes in the sky above you. Eventually, as you reach near noon, you hear a loud shriek. Just a "Caw!" And something sweeps down, and as it sweeps down, you just barely move out of the way, but you're able to see these huge wings and clawed feet of something swooping down, attacking you.
Okay.
And I will have you guys roll initiative at this point.
So do we all see this, or does just the 2 in front see this?
Just the 2 in front.
Okay.
But we're all rolling initiative?
Well, I'll just have them roll initiative now.
Okay.
11.
Can you go to my
Okay.
sheet? 19.
All right. So, Solaris, you go first.
Okay. I'm gonna take a swing with my hammer at it.
All right. Roll attack with disadvantage, because you cannot see it.
Fuck.
It's using the fog to hide.
I would say, is there a disadvantage?
Roll
Just
twice.
advantage.
Lower.
Yeah, roll twice, take the lower of the
Okay.
The
two.
lower.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 8.
8. 8 unfortunately does not hit. So as you see this flash in front of you, and you go to swing to hit it, and you just miss. This fog is thick, and it's definitely obscuring people.
Thick.
Thick.
With 3 C's.
With 3 T's and a half dozen C's. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
You could frost donuts with this fog.
Wow.
Next up is Ilios.
Hey guys, we got contact.
What is it?
I don't know. It's something flying.
It's in the air?
Yeah.
He's probably just overreacting.
I don't see anything. Can you point it out?
It's flying in fog.
Hmm.
What
How
does it
am I
look
gonna
like?
point it out?
Can you
Hmm.
describe it?
Flying in fog, he
With
said.
claws.
Based on your 21, you know that it has a female form with a very large wingspan.
So I'm
How-
gonna guess
how-
a harpy. But I get the feeling you'll neither confirm nor deny.
Nor deny it.
All right, I'm gonna
Sounds like
roll
it's
to
gonna be
attack.
Another perception check or investigation.
All right. Yep, that sounds like a great bonus. Go ahead and roll your attack. Bonus action alerted everybody.
There we go.
Yeah, also disadvantage for you. there.
21.
Is that at disadvantage?
Oh, at disadvantage. 20.
20 does in fact hit.
Nice.
It's hit.
Oh, I guess like he was telling the truth. There is something out there.
Well, at least I'm not pissy pants.
We're gonna need more backup if we want to keep it that way.
We don't. Are we attacking?
No,
Are
I'm
we
waiting
rolling
for
initiative?
Ilios's damage roll. That hit.
Oh. Shit.
Oh.
Don't
Nice.
mind me, I'm just being
I'm just
stupid.
waiting for the damage.
We need reminders, Blue.
I'm sorry.
I got 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. So your arrow disappears off into the fog, and you hear this huge screech. Gah! You made contact with something. I will have you guys roll. The rest of you guys roll initiative. You guys will jump in on the next one, but it is currently the attacking turn. So
Rolling
Ilios, that is a
initiative.
10 to hit.
Initiative, yes.
Yep, initiative.
It was a 8 damage on hit.
Right. I rolled a 10 to hit you. What's your AC?
Oh. AC is 17.
Okay, so that does not hit. And Freya, 18 against your armor class.
18 against my armor class?
Yes, what is your armor class?
17.
All right, so that hits
Aw.
you. So
But
Freya,
So I rolled an initiative.
okay. Well, I'll take everybody's initiative in 1 second.
Oh,
I
got
do
it.
the-
Okay.
we
So
do
it
this.
hits me.
Yeah, so this creature hit you,
Good.
and you will take
Ugh.
5 damage.
Okay.
5 damage as the claws just come up behind you and rake your back.
Rake my back.
Rake your back.
Woof.
Have I mentioned how much I hate D4s? I hate D4s. Roll like butt.
They really do roll like butt.
You're like butt.
What
Alright,
I
so
do,
now let me
'cause
take
I failed
everybody's.
a fucking piss roll.
How do butts roll exactly?
I don't know
Not
yet.
well.
Downhill.
I feel like you. Well, no, Texas. How do butts roll? You
Oh,
probably
God.
have the most experience.
Oh god.
I've seen a lot of butt.
ruined.
You saying she does butt stuff or?
Oh no.
I work in the hospital.
No,
Jeez.
Okay, what did everybody get for initiative?
15.
Okay, 15.
23.
So
Alright,
this is a D20 plus initiative on our paper, yeah.
that is correct.
Yes.
23. Nice
Okay.
job.
High five.
Alright, Moxie and Freya, that means you guys are up next.
Okay.
You have now been alerted to danger, and something has hit you, Freya. Enough that you saw a shadow hit your back and disappear into the fog a little.
It might
Okay.
help.
So let's see. I guess I would like to attack.
Okay, roll for an attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mhm.
Lovely.
These creatures are still flying around, aren't they?
They are indeed, yes.
Wait, there's more than one?
Nani?
There is more than one, yes.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I rolled a four. Oh, wait, hold on. Highest.
Lowest.
Or roll twice and then take the lowest, right?
Yep, roll twice, take the lowest.
Okay. And then do I add anything onto it? I'm sorry. I forgot.
Whatever your hit bonus is.
My hit bonus. So whichever thing I would like to use.
Right.
Okay. I guess my firebolt. My
Okay.
firebolt. But that only gives me an 8.
Alright, so you summon up your firebolt and you shoot it off into the sky, and it just sails. You see the fog, it clear a path through the fog, and the fog whip back to fill in the void as it passes.
Sorry, guys. I'm really struggling today.
You and me both.
Alright, Moxie.
I don't know. I guess I'll try and attack
Okay. How are you gonna attack?
with my bow.
Okay. Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Um, 16.
16 hits.
Nice.
So roll damage.
Five.
Alright, 5. One thing. This one. Alright. Alright. With that, it goes to Solaris.
Can I roll to investigate the creatures?
Sure. You can spend your turn investigating, sure.
I'm gonna do that then.
Roll It will be investigation, and I will also say disadvantage just because of the thing.
Okay. Oh shit, 7.
Okay. So with
The
that,
rules here.
there are 2 creatures. One is in front of you guys, and one is behind you guys. And they are definitely flying.
There's more than one. One in front, one behind. So I think we need to plan our strategy very carefully.
Alright.
Don't know much more than that.
Okay.
So you have a
I'll work on the one
movement
in
left
front.
on your turn if you want to move. I kind of just have you guys arrayed, as you guys said, like 2 kind of following each other along them.
2, 2, 2.
Yep, 2, 2, 2, kind of. With like 5 feet of space ish in between you, maybe. Probably less.
Specifically, I need to know blue.
Less
near
than
me?
5 feet between you
Who's
guys.
near me?
Okay, if somebody was 5 feet away, you wouldn't be able to see them, so you guys are less than 5 feet apart.
Okay. Everybody is
Yep.
less than 5 feet apart. Gotcha.
That is quite the donut icing.
This
Okay.
is very thick thought.
Uh,
I'm gonna end my turn then.
who's next?
Okay, next up is Vicar.
Alright. I guess I'll just attempt to throw a javelin at one of them.
Alright, roll for an attack with disadvantage.
Uh, 18.
18 does hit. Which one were you aiming at?
The one that was at the rear of the group before we circled up.
Okay. Roll damage.
11.
Right. Solid. Right. That is Elios's turn.
What about social distancing there, Daryl?
Jamie.
No, they are not adhering to social distancing. It's in a world that doesn't have social distancing right now. There might be a plague later, we'll find out.
Oh, great. Magical coronavirus.
Oh.
Alright, so I got a 11.
11 actually just hits.
Sweet.
Roll damage. Which one are you aiming at?
The one in front.
One in front. Alright. Roll damage, please.
I did 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright. Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Alright. With that, it is their turn. Okay. That is great.
The rolls seem to be going very well.
Yes, I'm so thrilled. 9 on you, Chewy. I mean Elios. Against your AC
Armor class
doesn't
of
hit.
17.
Yeah, that.
Yes, I'm doing the damage, guys. Can't see shit, and I'm hitting everything.
And
you fucked the
16
dark
on
side.
you. 16 on you, Freya.
Which misses, because I believe
Yeah,
she's
she's
also
17.
17.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
used my noodle, guys.
And as a bonus action, because I just realized that I got bonus. A sweet melodic sound fills the area. All of you roll a wisdom saving throw. Everybody roll a wisdom
Well-
saving.
Nat 1.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
6.
What am I shooting?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wait, what are we doing?
7.
Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry.
All right. So Vicar, you fail. Solaris, you fail.
16.
You succeed.
Right?
18.
Okay.
What'd you? You succeed.
Yeah,
Another nat 1.
I mean 16. Sorry.
That's okay. You still succeed. Yeah, you still succeed. Another nat 1. Okay, so you fail as well. Wait, Slars, what did you get again? 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you fail. Alright, so 2 of
Aw.
you have succeeded, and the rest of you failed.
Okay.
If you
What have we learned?
failed, you are charmed. So you will not be attacking the harpies. You just cannot attack the harpy.
Great. Why is it always you and me, Freya?
I don't know.
So does that mean we can't do anything to
Luck
the
of the
harpies, or
draw,
just
I
can't do
guess.
attack?
Actually, wait. Does any of you have a I think actually Chewie
I
for
can't be
sure
charmed.
has.
By anything.
Yeah, I think you have
I know that.
resistance or immunity. I think Chewie, do you have resistance or immunity? And then also, actually, all of you, yeah, check if you have.
Where
I
would we
think
check that?
it should be in your character sheet. Under. Because I think some of you are actually.
Have advantage on saves against being charmed.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at.
So go ahead and
Features and traits, you're gonna need to scroll down.
that one. Go ahead and roll again, then, Ilios. Roll your advantage.
Alright, I got a 13.
Okay, you actually succeed. You are not charmed. I think.
Yeah, I don't have anything about it, so.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have advantage on saves against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
Okay, yeah.
You already won, though.
Yeah, you already.
Well, right,
You
but
already succeeded. It's not to put you to sleep though. It was a charm. So
We are the wieners.
yeah.
well, I can't be charmed, so I win twice.
Win doubly so. So yeah, and then Ilios, as it turns out, is not charmed. Just so you all hear the music, and Freya, you're just looking around at everybody. Moxie, you hear music, and you note its melody, because you're a bard, and that's what you do. Ilios, you feel entranced for a moment, and then you're like, wait a second, this isn't right, and you snap out of it. Meanwhile, Vicar and Solaris, you're like, oh my god, this music is just the best thing I've ever heard in my life. It's so beautiful. So as charmed, as you are charmed, come on. Come on. You cannot attack the charmer, and the charmer has advantage on social interactions with you.
Okay.
No, that is not all bards do. They do lots of things, but that is what is occurring right now.
Okay. So we just can't attack them.
Right.
Okay.
Or at least you can't attack the one that was singing. I will say if you spend your turn investigating, succeed, you can tell which one was singing.
Okay.
Type boss in chat to fight a big boss.
All right. So whose turn is it now?
It is actually back at the top with Moxie and Freya.
Go ahead, Freya.
So what am I rolling for right now?
What do you want to do right now?
Oh. Well, I'm not charmed. We
That
still
is
have one of these flying bird things, correct?
Both of them are still up.
Okay. And we're hearing music.
Mm-hmm. One of them
Uh-huh.
is singing.
Can I investigate the music?
Sure, roll an investigation check.
Also,
That
just
ninja's going down.
what is the passive investigation? That's just like
Passive perception
What-
is like what you would just notice, like if you're not paying attention to anything. Like if you're just kind of going about your day, that's what you notice.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
this is
I'm
active.
going investigation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I rolled a 7. So,
Okay. And then add your investigation onto that.
yeah, that was both of them.
Oh. Okay.
I got a 3 plus a 4.
Hey, it's alright, I got that one, so.
So can't tell which one is singing.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, you can. The one in the back is the one who's singing, the one that's near you. Because you're right on top of it, so it doesn't make... It should be easier for you to... Yeah. So, since one is literally right on top of you, it's actually easier for you to tell. Since Vikar is in the middle, it's harder for him to tell.
Okay.
If that makes sense. It's foggy, okay?
Okay. Okay. Do we know what they're singing in? Is it in a foreign tongue or in a tongue?
It is melodious a cappella music. That is magical.
That is magical.
Magical tongue. Okay, great.
Magical tongue. I think that's something different.
Hey yo.
Is that
Giggity, giggity.
You cannot discern any real words from it. It's just
okay? Not like
melodious
something from a giant
and beautiful.
flying creature.
And if you weren't immune, you would have been very sucked into it.
Kind of fucked. All right. So what can I do next? Do I have like a?
So if you have a
that it?
bonus action, you can do your bonus action, and you still have a move.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna. There's nothing I can really do. I mean, my action was to investigate, yeah? Movement. Maybe I'll move closer to the creature. Like, so fall back a bit in line
Okay.
in an attempt to get a better investigation of it in the future. Or hear it better.
Okay. So you're like literally right next to it.
Okay,
It's
then
like
I'm just
right
gonna
up.
stay
The harpy
there
is like
and-
right above you.
Okay. So, bonus action. The only thing I can do is. Well, I already used my action, yeah. So
Yeah.
bonus action. It says I have cunning, which is to disengage or hide or dash, or in combat I have a 2-weapon fighting. So I can't really do much.
Right.
Right.
Right. You are a little limited on your options. You have 2-weapon fighting, or are you allowed to attack twice?
Yes.
You attack.
With your offhand. You can attack with your offhand.
Right. If you have 2-weapon fighting.
So I can attack, is what you're saying.
I think you should be able to have an attack, actually, yeah.
You're holding 2 daggers. You can attack with your left-handed dagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Why not? I'll attack this singing bird.
Alright. Roll attack with disadvantage.
The singing bird.
Tweet, tweet. Tweedledee.
Yeah, 2-weapon fighting, so yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 9.
Right.
And I've got a dagger, so 9 plus 6, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's 15, that hits.
15, yeah.
Just like toss it real nice into the air towards this bird.
You don't even have to toss it, you can just swing.
Oh,
Literally, yep.
okay then. Real close. All right then. Did I hit this bird?
You hit, yes.
I hit, so then I roll
Bonus
4
action.
damage.
Like ability.
D4.
Yep, and I think it would be just the D4. You don't add the ability modifier to your second.
So damage. I rolled a 4 plus 4.
No, it would just
An
be
8?
4.
Just 4.
Just 4. Yep.
So I got 4.
Okay. Yeah, because your second hand weapon, you don't add the ability modifier to the damage.
Okay.
For the, sorry, they changed the 2-weapon fighting since 3.5, and I'm used to 3.5 2-weapon fighting, which is very different.
Okay.
So yes, that will be your turn though.
Okay. So did I hit this animal?
Yeah, you
at
hit.
all?
You
Like,
hit
a
and you did 4
of
damage.
4 of damage. Sorry. Yes, 4 of damage. Got it. Okay.
And then, so next
Okay.
up it is Moxie.
Okay, can I try and investigate?
Sure. What are you investigating?
I want to try and investigate who the fuck is singing.
Hi, Foxy.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, that's why are we all rolling poopy investigations? 8.
The creature at the back of the party is the one who is singing. And you know this because they're standing pretty much right next to you and Freya.
Okay.
And that's... You glean no additional information from than what Freya got. Or
Okay.
yeah. Alright, next up, or unless you want to use a bonus action.
No.
And Ducky
No?
is savage.
Alright. Next up would be Solaris.
Do I know which creature's singing since Freya investigated, or no?
Did either of you say anything about which one is singing?
It's no, we didn't. We just kind of
But, I mean,
investigated on our own.
actually, Moxie, you
Okay.
have a bonus action, so if you wanted to say something.
Well, that's not okay. I looked at my bonus actions. That's not really what that is, but okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as like part of your bonus action, you could be like, hey, like communicating would be, I would consider communication between characters like a bonus action during a fight, or as like part of the bonus action.
Okay. Okay, well then I guess everybody, this one over here is the one singing, even though you two are like fucked right now.
I'm familiar. Alright, so in that case, yes, Solaris, you do know that the one behind you is the one singing.
I'm going to roll to attack it then.
You cannot attack the one behind you.
Ah, dang it!
You are charmed. And also, it's like 20... It's like 15 feet away from you. There's Vikar's in the middle of you guys. And then, Freya and Moxie are between you as well, so... You got a bit of space between you and the one in the back.
Okay. Since I'm charmed by it, I can't attack it. Can I
And
attack
because
the
you're
one in the
charmed,
front then?
you can attack the one in the front though.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to attack the one in the front.
Alright, roll attack with disadvantage.
Oh, shit. 9.
9 unfortunately does not hit. So as you go to swing again, you miss the you just cleave fog. As the fog just whispers back into place of the path of your hammer.
I guess that's my turn then.
Yeah, Ilios. Or sorry, Vicar. Vicar, you're up here.
Okay, somebody something strange here.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I want to attach my rope to my last javelin.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw said javelin at the one that's not singing at me.
Okay. So what I'm gonna say is roll a dexterity check for your knot,
Where's Charlie?
and then roll to attack.
You can't really do much.
15 for dex
But
Okay.
animal senses.
and 28 for hit.
That with disadvantage, the attack roll. Attack roll with disadvantage.
19. for hit.
That still hits. Alright, so you hit roll damage.
7.
7. Alright. You quickly tie a rope to a javelin and you chuck it, and wow, this jacket makes me feel like really limited in the movement. And you throw your javelin.
Throw
your
my
jacket.
jacket.
You throw your jacket.
Whoa.
Throw it to the ground.
That kind of party.
You throw your javelin, and it stabs into the creature in the front, and it screeches in pain and flaps its wings.
Good.
Now I can hold it close.
But now you are attached to the yeah. We'll say it is. We'll say it's restrained.
Alright.
We'll say the harpy is restrained. All right. Next up is Ilios.
I will attack the one in front.
All right. Roll attack with disadvantage.
And... So I got
Wrong sheet.
19.
19 does hit. Roll damage.
10.
10. All right.
I'm doing work on this front one.
All right. So you whirl, you draw back, and you shoot, and you know it follows that rope line, and you just hear it thud into flesh. And you feel the beating of the wings even more as the harpy struggles against the rope. All right.
You're finally getting your aim together.
Question,
So-
would it be disadvantage if we kind of can see where it's at with Vicar's attachment?
I'm gonna say yes, just because it's still like you have a general direction, but you don't know where on that body the javelin hit. So it may not be center mass. It could be a wing. It could be like an arm. It could be anything. So you don't necessarily know that. Like, you know, following the rope will lead you, but you don't know how much around it. Alright, so the harpy in the front is actually going to try to pull you, Vicar. So you're gonna roll strength check for me, please. That's fucking
18.
Alright. So, it struggles against the rope it tries to pull, and it does not make any leeway. So, so that will be its action. That'll be all it can do. And the one behind is going to try to claw you again, Freya. Shit.
Lost the die.
Yeah. Which is a natural one. So the harpy goes to swing at you, and it just crashes and smashes into the ground between you and Moxie.
Mm-mm.
And you both can see it clearly. It is a harpy. It is a winged naked lady. Talons
Winged
for claws.
Lady.
Winged naked lady.
She's still alive?
She is still alive. She takes. We'll say she takes 1 damage from the fall.
Your rolls are great.
I know. My damage rolls is awesome. I'm actually
That's a
now
good one
I'm
for the
so
party,
annoyed at
though.
D4s that I rolled a D8 and divided it in half. So that's how annoyed I am with D4s.
That's pretty annoyed.
I fucking hate D4s. I'm gonna build a giant dice tower just to deal with D4s. That's gonna be a project during this week. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and buy some lumber just to do that.
I mean, Blue, I've got some wood in the garage. I can ship it to you. Call it good, right? Speeder.
Shipping might be more than me just buying the little pieces I was gonna buy. I was just gonna get dowels and like little like balsa wood pieces. It's gonna be really easy.
That's what I should give for this metal dice. Dice tower.
Oh god.
Alright, with that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll concentration. No. Okay, so, as a result of its crash to the ground, the harpy stops singing as well. Very compromising failure. As it rolled natural. I mean, that's what a harpy is, okay? Don't. Harpies are naked winged ladies.
Okay, are we still doing initiative because there's another one? Or
Oh no, it's still alive. They're both still alive.
I know, so
Yep.
whose
So
turn
back
is
at the top with Moxie and Freya.
it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both very much alive.
Go for it, Freya. Oh, you're muted.
We can't
or
hear you.
Something.
Sorry. I'm rolling to, I guess, attack this thing.
Okay. So just roll normal. You do not get you get
Oh,
you
wait.
get a normal attack.
Oh,
What?
I. No, go ahead.
No, say your
Y'all are
words.
together.
Say your
Y'all are
words.
together.
I know we're together. I feel like we should try and talk to the harpy before we kill it.
Okay.
Or attempt
Well,
to kill it.
apparently it speaks only magical. So, you're the, well, I guess. Does it have a language? This harpy?
Roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. So that's a D20 intelligent. Is that like a saving throw? Is that what that is?
Nope, not a
no,
saving throw. Just
oh,
a
no,
just
the-
a yep. Just your
Just this guy?
just a normal
here.
intelligence. Yeah.
Okay, so I got I rolled an 8 and I got a +2 on that, so a 10er.
Okay, so based on your knowledge of harpies from your schooling days, you know that they speak common. I don't think they speak much else, but know that they at least speak common.
Okay.
Okay. So that's my action. So then I guess we can talk.
I will
I
give
get
you
a-
that one as a freebie because that's just thinking.
Okay.
Like, that's just a memory
So-
recall thing. So
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'd like to maybe speak to this downed harpy then.
all right, what do you say?
I am going to ask this harpy why it was trying to attack us and what it was singing about.
Okay, so it says the harpy just turns to you and says, "Prey is prey." That's all it says.
Okay.
Just snarls at you.
Prey is prey. Okay.
And dead is dead.
And then I smash it with my hammer.
Captain Hammer.
Right. Well, that was very unhelpful information. So I guess I can pass on my turn to Moxie. See if she has. She's more persuasive than me. Speaking to this pleasant harpy.
Well, what do you think we should do now since we're prey apparently? 'Cause we
I think we should kill it.
Yeah.
They're just this is still
Hulk
combat. So
Hulk smash.
What, Blue?
still combat. They do
Still
not
combat.
show any signs of
I mean, it was combat when I got Charlie, so.
True dat.
Speaks points.
it's true.
All right. Well, then we should maybe attack this harpy if it thinks we're prey. What do you think, Moxie?
That's fine.
Okay.
I can do that. I can attack with. Am I?
Yo.
How far away am I from the?
You
Harpy.
are within 5 feet.
Okay, so I can attack with my dagger then, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do that. 20.
Cool. Natural or just?
No.
Oh, okay. Roll damage.
You were about to flip your shit.
No, it would have just been a critical hit.
5.
5. All right. That would have been a really bad day for that harpy. Just bad luck. All right, you do 5 damage. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Vicar, it is your. Or sorry, Solaris, you are up. Also, Vicar and Solaris, you guys are no longer charmed, by the way.
Oh, thank God. Then I'm going to attack.
The one in the back is still like 15 feet away from you.
Is that the one that's down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't really see that far still.
Right. There's still one in front of me though, right?
Yep, there's still the one in front of you.
Alright, I'm rolling to attack that one then.
Alright, that one is still with disadvantage.
Okay. I said my second roll was a nat 20, but my first roll was a 15. But
Oh.
I have 22.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay! I
D8.
say 78, right?
+5. What'd you get?
13.
Alright, you take your hammer and you just swing, and you feel something very wet pop under your hammer. Something just squelch. And at your feet, connected to the rope, the javelin sticking into a wing, plops that harpy. Like, head is just caved in. It is dead.
Yeah!
Well,
You have
One down.
you have killed another one. Next up is Vicar.
Violence fixes all your problems.
A dead man.
Am I close enough to this other one, or is it too far away?
For a ranged attack, you can hit it. I'll say if you move within your movement, you'll be able to be in melee range.
All right. Well, I'm going to move towards it, and it's still on the ground, right?
That is correct, yes.
So I'm going to jump up in the air and slam on top of it with my shield.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
25.
25 does hit. Roll some damage.
9 damage.
Right. So you leap up with your shield and you just land on it, just slamming it to the ground with your shield. Roll a quick strength check for me.
24.
Alright, so you have knocked it prone. You have knocked the other harpy just completely prone. It is on its ass in the dirt. Mud. Mud, technically.
Flatten that bitch.
And then I think you still have a bonus attack?
Yeah, and then I'll go have my sword and attempt to stab it.
Alright, roll attack just normal. Because you have a visual. As you are literally on top of it.
14.
14 definitely hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
7.
Alright. So with that, how would you like to end this?
Stab it in the brain.
Alright, so you slam it to the ground, and as it's just laying there staring up at you, you take your sword and you just like stab it in right through its eye and just pin it to the ground. And then you push off your shield and you sweep your sword up and like you half like scalp the thing, essentially.
Nobody puts me under a trance.
Oh.
And you
Watch
guys
out,
straighten up.
Too late.
Alright.
Took him a second.
So, you guys have defeated the 2 harpies. What do you want to do here? You want to continue make camp?
Do they have any good shit?
Great
Roll
work,
women.
everyone.
an
They're naked
investigation.
women.
Can I also roll an investigation to see
Sure.
if I find anything?
I got 23.
23. All right.
15.
So you know, based on your investigation and based on what you found. So based on just general knowledge, harpy parts are used in spells and stuff like that, and people like to pay for animal parts. So claws and feathers are probably a good thing to collect. Other than claws and feathers, though, there is literally nothing on this harpy. It is a naked woman.
Woman.
I'll collect the harpy claws and feathers.
Alright, roll a strength check as you attempt to cleave its claws off its body without doing too much damage to them.
That was an 11.
Alright, you get 1 claw out of the 4 available.
Well, it's something.
But you do collect a solid 12 feathers.
I guess plucking doesn't take as much effort.
No, plucking was significantly easier.
Do I just add that to the inventory?
Yep. Harpy claw, 12 harpy feathers.
They came out of nowhere.
And Moxie, you basically know the same, and with your investigation, you are able to pull out, we'll say 8 feathers.
Whee!
As you see Ilios start plucking Is this total luck or do you need something? It's total luck, Nostalgia. It is all luck based.
But it was also based on how many points you had.
Mm-mm. I mean, once you become a regular and once you become like different ranks have a few more, like you get a little bit stronger. But
See?
that's not necessarily points. Points just allows you to get more. Your hours viewed allow you to become regular.
You know what I
Yes.
meant.
You know.
Well,
Alright.
those harpies came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I wonder where they came from.
I hope it's not where we're headed to.
No.
Welcome to the wild.
Has anybody got history with harpies?
Actually, I would say roll a history check. Or roll, would that be history? Roll a survival check.
Survival.
Survival.
I don't like the sound of that.
20.
All of us?
Because I don't think anybody has
16.
16, okay.
Did you add
20.
yours? Can you go to mine?
I got
4!
8 and 2. I got a tenor.
Okay.
You're really good at smashing things. You know
I
that?
am really, really good at smashing things.
So I will say based on that information as I try to find the
Hey.
D20 I dropped on the floor, you do know that harpies live close to the coast and they will prey on unsuspecting travelers and livestock and sometimes they're just a general menace. Generally.
Ooh,
Any
that
of
blue
us?
booty.
Do any of us know how to keep harpies at bay?
As far as you know, there's not really any way to prevent harpies other than just not being noticed by them.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna keep marching then.
Alright, who's in front? What is the marching order for the second half of the day?
I will stick to the back.
Guess that puts me in the front.
I'll go in the front too.
I'll go in the back.
Alright.
I'll hang out with Moxie.
Alright, so as we
Don't
end...
be a babysitter there, Elios.
Okay, so the folks in the front and the back roll perception.
3.
Okay.
I don't know if I should count that. It hit all my other dice.
I'm rolling like doo-doo today.
You know what? Roll it
So
again.
Am I in the back? Am I in the back or am I in the middle?
I think
You're
you're in
like
the
in the
middle for
middle.
that one.
You're in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me roll
Uh,
again. I appreciate it. It was a nat 1. Okay.
11.
17.
Okay.
Same.
So you guys make it to the edge of the forest by nightfall, and nothing happens. Rest of your day, nothing
The
more
edge of the
eventful
forest.
happens.
So are we at the edge?
You are now at the edge of the You're now
Which edge?
Yeah. I'm confused.
There's a
So-
whole lot of edge.
okay. So if
we
you
follow
follow,
the river,
you're at the bottom corner near at the bottom corner, like you've cleared Averell. You can still see it, but you're along that. Okay, you're like right. Actually, you know where the blue writing says Lunavis River?
That's where we're at.
You're on the other side of the river from that. So you're like literally right. Like right there.
Okay.
alright, we're at that corner right there.
Yeah, you're at that corner.
'Kay.
You could probably progress a little bit into the forest if you wanted to by the end of the night. It's up to you guys.
Would y'all want to travel through the woods or y'all want to keep following the river? Now that we know that harpies stay by the river.
I don't
We
need
have
to
to-
sleep as much, so I can keep going.
I would like to keep going, and I don't care which way we go.
Well, let's travel through the forest since harpies are on the river.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to go that direction anyways.
It'll be a shorter path if we go through the woods.
Oh, so you guys are gonna just head through the woods. You're gonna deviate from the river and just head through the woods.
Straight line it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so are you gonna set up camp, or are you just gonna... It is now nighttime, you have now traveled for the day.
We're gonna travel through the night.
You're gonna travel through the night. Okay, so
Rip
I
to
need...
the one who can't see
Everyone who
it.
doesn't have dark vision.
Yep, I was about to say, rip to the one who can't see it.
I got dark vision.
Yeah,
I have
there's
dark
the
vision.
one who does not.
Well,
I got dark vision.
take your torch out and start using your torch to see.
That's true.
So I will say step 1, roll a Constitution save. Everybody.
Constitution.
Because there is a certain amount you can physically travel throughout a day. And-
17.
Alright, 17 succeeds.
Shit. 9.
Alright, you get 1 point of exhaustion.
Yay.
6.
You get 1 point of exhaustion.
11.
You succeed.
Yes!
5.
You get 1 point of exhaustion.
Is that a hit
What?
point?
So, exhaustion.
That mean. How do I keep track of the exhaustion?
So, I would write it down. So at your first point of exhaustion, you gain disadvantage on all ability checks.
Oh.
Shit.
Huh.
What does that do?
You gain
Every
disadvantage.
roll, you have to roll twice for disadvantage.
Yep, you take the
For
lowest.
everything.
So every ability check you take from now until you take a long rest.
Wow. That matches my mood totally. So, and by rest I mean I don't sleep. So
I mean, hopefully you'll get some sleep finally.
So is there
Uh.
less fog in the forest?
Yes, the fog burned off around like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
The forest is just generally gloomy. It's basically what you would expect from a forest so far as you travel.
Hey, you Elvins, y'all are familiar with forests, aren't y'all?
Oh.
say that
Well,
one more time.
Oh,
You
Lord.
elves are familiar with forests, aren't y'all?
Loris.
Aren't you a wood elf?
Well, I'm a moon elf, but I kind of grew up not in the woods.
What about you, Elios? Do you know anything about the woods?
I'm better with the mountains, actually.
Well, guess I'll
Kinda
keep
wood
trucking
elf
in the
better
front.
with the mountains.
I was
Alright.
asleep. It's a
So-
sensitive topic.
This is by the way 1 hour into your like it is now dark. The sun is set. You've gone for an extra hour past what you would normally travel. Roll perception, Vicar, as you are still in the front.
Ten.
Okay.
The one just loves me today. Get the fuck off my dice.
You
Wow. So
You are very focused. You do not know. You're just very focused on getting there. You do not notice anything.
Is everybody still good, or y'all want to set up camp? What do y'all want to do? Y'all still good to trek?
I am fine continuing.
Yeah.
Feeling like maybe we should put up camp, but I will listen to you guys and we can keep going.
I can do this. Let's go.
Keep going.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone?
Everybody.
20.
All right. You succeed.
16.
You succeed.
10.
You fail.
17.
Add another point of exhaustion.
Damn it!
Ah,
What'd you say, Elios?
I have a 3.
3 fails. Add another point of exhaustion.
This is a tired elf.
Elios, what did you say?
17.
17. You succeed.
I hate you.
So,
So at 2 levels of exhaustion, your speed is now halved.
Nah, son of a bitch.
So
really-
Okay.
when I
Roboting.
Broken.
You are roboting real hard.
Body.
Texas is broken.
Texas, are you alive? Texas, come back to us.
She is frozen.
The car, what race are you?
I am a half orc.
Texas.
And Solaris is
Dragonborn. Yeah.
Dragonborn.
Mercury Dragonborn.
Excuse me. Okay.
Hey, Bleh.
Yes.
Do you think it's possible to do or to just set up some commands like characters?
Info. Exclamation point
Yes.
info or something.
Actually, I think this would be a good point to have a quick break.
Yeah, when we try to fix Texas.
Yeah,
Oh,
while we try to
Texas?
fix Texas.
Oh,
Oh,
Hi, Texas.
Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Hi.
We're gonna take a
Hi.
quick. We're gonna take a quick break.
My internet shit the bed.
Yeah, that's okay. We
We
figured.
figured as much.
We're gonna take a break right now.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna take a quick break. Anybody who needs to potty or
welcome
potty.
back, Becky. Oh,
Oh,
bye, Texas. Welcome back, Texas. Maybe.
maybe.
debating.
All right, break time.
Yeah, break
Hey.
time. It's okay. Hold on. All right, guys, we're gonna be right back. You're not gonna hear anything
Thanks.
because. Oh wait, actually, you might be able to hear something because I have an idea. I have an idea.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Neither.
God.
Because I don't even know if it's gonna work.
Hmm.
It's concerning.
I mean, yes. Because I'm gonna try to play I'm gonna try to upload audio to the BRB screen. And see if that works. So if this works, it'll be really great. If it doesn't work, it'll be silent, so I apologize.
I mean, I think they can handle silence.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. It'll be silence. So please let me know if you're hearing music when I do this. It works.
There's a bluebird on my porch.
Hopefully.
Phone up to 8 times. It's also got a convenient loop for carabiners. On the back of the device, we have a bunch of solar panels which can charge the battery bank in about 60 minutes. On the top of the device,
I think it's
there
also
are
an
3
ad.
USB ports and 2
So
of
that's-
them are
that's
fast
just-
chargers. If you hit the power button 2 times, the LED light comes on. If you hit the power button once, the LED lights will tell you how much battery you have. There's a micro USB port on the side
Stuff.
for fast charging. My favorite part of this device is that it charges my phone wirelessly. There's a red light indicator at the top to let you know that your phone is charging.
January 2017, we had gone to watch one of my nephews play basketball. Ellie was running up and down the court at halftime, playing with the other little girls, running up and down the bleachers, and we go to bed that night. Everything was just normal. But around 10 o'clock, she woke up telling me that her legs were hurting. And I thought, well, she was running a lot tonight. She's probably just tired. Ellie's always been a very healthy child. She was never really much of a crier because she was always around boys and you had to be tough. But she was continuing to hurt. I tried everything. I'd massaged her legs, ice, heat. At 3 a.m., she looked at me and she said, "Mommy, please help me." So I did. I put her in the car and I took her to the Children's Hospital. They took her straight back and the doctor did some tests. The ER doctor, he came in and he talked to me and he said,
Yay.
Huzzah!
Alright, we are back, guys. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick check to make sure I wasn't completely wrong. But yes, so for every hour outside the 8-hour normal travel time, you do have to roll a Constitution saving throw, which gets progressively harder for each hour you continue to travel, and you gain levels of exhaustion, which eventually will in fact lead to death, depending on how many you incur. Then you can only reduce your levels of exhaustion by taking a long rest, and for every long rest you reduce your exhaustion by 1.
Alright, gang. So we want to set up a long rest camp.
For sure.
Yep.
Perfect.
Be in tip-top shape.
Some of us will.
Alright, so you guys set up a long rest. Is anybody going to be taking watch tonight?
I can take watch since I don't need to sleep as long.
I mean, the
But you're
way
exhausted,
the way the sleep works though is everybody will be able to get a long rest in, no matter what.
Well, you're exhausted, Elias, aren't you?
I have 1 exhaustion, but
Well, I have none, so I'll take first watch.
I have
Okay.
2.
I'll take second watch.
I guess I'll take first watch. I also have no exhaustion.
I mean, you will have your levels of exhaustion till the end of the night, basically.
So,
I have no exhaustion, so I will take watch.
Okay.
It didn't change anything.
so Moxie, how do you feel about these forests?
It's foresty.
I don't know where you're from. I never went into the forest very much.
Shocker.
What do you mean by that?
Hmm.
You guys are great at flirting.
You're
You're
asleep.
asleep.
Oh
You're not there. You can't say anything.
god.
Such a
What do you mean by that?
You strike me as someone who hasn't had to do a whole lot in his life, and you're trying to make up for it now.
I have trained my entire life.
We'll see about that.
All right.
Alright,
And
so the first watch passes. All clear. So who are my second watch
How long?
peeps?
How long is the
Me.
first watch?
Half the night.
Half the night, yeah.
Okay.
I just for simplicity's sake split everything because there's only 5 of you guys. Split it into halves. So each
I
day
can
is
do
split
that.
into 2 and each night is split into 2. Just for simplicity.
I'm still sleeping. My 2
Alright,
points
I'll
of
take second
exhaustion.
then with Helios.
Alright, so both of you roll. Elios, I think both of you are at disadvantage. So roll perception at disadvantage.
Do that.
Fuck.
Dang, what was that a good roll?
Mm-hmm.
I had 16.
Okay. And what'd you have, Elios?
Fuck. I rolled fuck.
Oh, you literally rolled fuck.
I
On
literally
your watch.
rolled fuck.
Nostalgia, they're headed to Moonvale. That's
Okay, I think
the
he's talking about like an end goal, and we don't know.
the end goal to have fun and adventures. These guys are level 3, man. They're level 3. They're still in the. There is no end game.
Oh god.
There is only monster back
This is like if this was the Marvel universe, we're at Iron Man 2. Okay?
Oh, fuck.
We still have no fucking clue what the hell's going on.
I got dibs on being Hulk.
Does that make me Hawkeye?
Sure.
What?
I guess I'm Captain America, so.
Anywho. Alright, the second half of the night actually proceeds without
Wait,
that
that means
issue.
who's Nick Fury?
I like this. I like being Nick Fury. Say what again, motherfucker? Say what one more goddamn time.
Oh god, we've given him too much power.
Alright, so you guys wake up, reduce your exhaustion by 1. So if you had 1 level of exhaustion, you are now no longer exhausted. If you had 2 levels of exhaustion, you now have 1 level of exhaustion. How did that fall?
Okay.
So what does 1 level do now?
1 level is you just have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay. Are you all ready to travel now?
I suppose.
I'm ready.
Alright, so
ready
who's
yet?
leading for the first half of the day?
I'll lead.
I'm gonna hang out with my boy Elios.
Shocker.
Hang out in the middle there.
What's up, bro? How you
I'll
doing?
stick with Freya.
Man, just living life.
Alright, the person in the front and the people in the back. Who are the people in the back?
Me? I'm in the very back.
Okay,
And
roll
Charlie.
a perception for you and Charlie. Oh, I didn't send you stats for Charlie. Roll 2 perceptions for roll perception with advantage for yourself.
Okay. Wow, those were both very shitty rolls.
Oh, no.
13.
Okay, and now what did I get from the front?
8.
Perception. I got 21.
Okay.
Damn!
So you, Elios, and Moxie, you as well, notice there are some skittering, mostly behind you guys, but nothing is threatening you guys, nothing's coming close to threatening you guys. Things seem to be pretty much leaving you alone, but there is some skittering out there.
Interesting.
Skittering, you say?
Skittering.
Vicar, keep an eye out on our sides. I think there's something behind us.
I hope it's not bugs.
Um,
Goddamn giant spiders. I hope it's not them.
now who's leading for the second half of the day?
I'll do it.
Alright. Well, roll perception. Yours will be at disadvantage. Is there anybody else in front?
No.
I'll go in front again.
Okay, roll perception. And then who is in the back?
Me.
Still
Moxie's
Moxie,
staying in
okay.
the back.
Moxie's staying in the back. So if someone... okay, really quick, I'm gonna actually take this question. Nostalgia, so if somebody dies, they die for good. Actually, if somebody dies in this game, there's actually a couple things that can happen. There's a couple of spells that can resurrect people. I actually saw a really cool way of handling death done by Critical Role and Matt Mercer, where he actually has a ritual to bring somebody back, because otherwise it's like, oh, a spell was cast, boom, the person's back to life. There's no like consequences. And I really like his ritual method, where 3 people have to kind of contribute, or there's like three people in like the party try to contribute to reducing the DC of the roll to see whether or not the person actually makes it back to life. So, I actually do that. Not that anybody's died yet, so.
Gotten close.
Yeah, a couple people have gotten close. Well, a couple people have gotten close to. A couple people have been unconscious. But I made it. Okay, anyway, so.
Rolling perception.
Yeah,
Is that
roll
right?
perception with disadvantage.
Thor.
I rolled
11.
16.
11?
I have 11.
Okay. And Moxie, you get to roll with advantage.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Moxie.
13.
13.
The
Thor
first
is
roll was
Wintersuck.
1. I just want you guys to know.
So the skittering seems to have stopped, you think? As far as you guys can tell, the skittering seems to have stopped. You guys continue. So whatever it was seems to have left you alone.
I didn't show up on my screen, dude.
Yeah, Vicar, you can't really show up on. I don't think it works that way.
He can still wave.
Alright, so night has fallen now. You guys have made it through another day of travel. It looks like you have about two more days left because your travel is slowed due to the trees. So you have about 2 more days of travel left ahead of you.
Y'all want to keep going or y'all want to rest?
I mean, I guess just rest at this point.
Yeah,
we can
resting
rest.
seems. We never know what we're gonna see here in the woods, so we should rest when we can.
Yeah.
Alright.
So is this a short rest?
No, this will be another long rest, so you'll be able to relieve the last of your exhaustion
Yay.
at the end of this
God.
rest.
Sick
All
of
right.
disadvantage.
So, who is staying up for the first watch?
I'll stay up.
I'll stay up.
Okay, roll.
I'm all rested. Or
Roll?
I will be rested.
Yeah, roll perception
Roll.
and yes, Freya at disadvantage.
That's fine.
Still
14.
14. All right.
God damn it. I got a 9
All right.
total.
As you guys are sitting there, watching, trolling, staying awake, hear owls. The night air is surprisingly crisp for a forest. You smell the deep pine. It reminds you a little bit of home, actually, Freya. And nothing happens during your watch.
Oh, I can't make small talk with Freya?
You can absolutely make small talk with Freya.
Matt,
He
hold on.
wants to make small talk.
So, Freya,
Yes.
how was life growing up? I
Uh,
didn't really get to grow up in like a regular elf.
it was interesting. I think I also didn't get to grow up like a regular elf. But it's been interesting. Had some rough times in my life. How about you?
I was sold off as a slave when I was a child and only got my freedom relatively recently, so yeah, it kind of made growing up not the greatest.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Shit happens.
I don't have anything quite in comparison, except that my mother was murdered
I
some point in my lifetime.
I kind of remember my mother. I loved my mother, so I am sorry for that loss.
Yeah, I was like 111 years old when that happened.
All right. Maybe enough of the small talk.
That one. I got you.
So, after that, you both lapse into awkward silence that just stretches the rest of your watch. Nothing else happens, and the dawn dawns, as it always does. Too early.
I feel that in my stomach.
Yeah, that's relatable. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning. y'all have an eventful night?
Yeah, you could say that. It's educational.
Educational.
Didn't fail on this check.
Helios, you're quite red there. You all right?
Yep.
All right. So what's the marching order this morning?
I'll go in front.
I
Okay.
feel like coming back.
Wait, that was only one half of the night, yeah?
Correct.
Oh, that was only half the night. My bad. Okay, so who's taking the second watch?
Nope,
I
it's too late.
apologize.
It's already morning. We don't have to do second watch.
Their conversation lasted all night.
You spent all night.
You just didn't wake.
Our
You just didn't wake. I didn't
conversation
sleep.
was
Dead moms.
And slavery.
I'm sorry.
Can I say that I meditated during this awkward silence? That
All
means
right.
I'm still at a disadvantage then.
No, you guys will have slept. Who takes the second half of the
Okay.
night?
I
It'll be
will.
very uneventful as well.
Okay, Vicar. Anybody gonna join Vicar?
Yeah,
No.
I will.
Okay, so both of you roll perception.
Nat
Still
20.
disadvantage, right?
Yeah, you're still at disadvantage. Yes.
Oh, disadvantage?
No,
Oh,
no,
I'm
no.
not disadvantaged.
No, you're not at disadvantage.
I got nat
Just
20.
I got 8.
Okay. You guys gonna do anything through the night?
I
Any
wanna
small
look
talk
into
from
the
you
woods
guys?
while everyone sleeps.
Oh, okay, just go stare to the. So as you guys are staring, Solaris is picking gore off her hammer, not really paying attention to anything, making sure her hammer is clean and fresh for the next head,
That does sound like me, yes.
cleaning out the brain matter. A giant owl bear comes meandering by and stops near the camp, scratches itself on a tree, and walks off.
Oh, walks off. Dang it.
Yeah, night actually seems surprisingly peaceful.
I'm gonna go walk into the woods to use the restroom
Alright,
and see what I discover.
alright, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception.
I'm just curious.
10.
Okay. So as you walk away from the group, because you rolled a natural 20, there's nothing around. Birds are still making bird noises at night. Can't hear owls because they're silent. And bugs were making bug noises that can't replicate because, you know, it's just me. There were no mole crickets.
Thank God.
There were no mole crickets.
Thank
I don't know what that means.
Lord. Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, see.
And you're taking a leak on a tree, and you have this like weird scratch in your back as you're, you know, peeing, as you sometimes do when it's like late and you're like half awake, and you have this weird scratch, and a branch reaches out and scratches your back for you
Oh,
as you're peeing.
hell is that?
Isn't it?
Solaris?
What?
And as you turn around to look,
You messing with me?
I just have
Why?
this picture of Vicar turning around while still being.
yeah, you're still peeing. You peel over. You just notice as
check.
you spin around, questioning Solaris, you notice a tree take a couple hasty movements back, as hasty as trees can be, and just resume being a tree.
I think these trees are alive, Solaris.
Trees are not that alive.
Maybe they're magical trees.
hey babe.
Huh.
Did we feed them dinner?
Yes, I fed them dinner.
Okay, I'm making sure. Because he was whining. Sorry.
No, you didn't feed us dinner. You didn't give a shit.
Not you!
Well, either I need some sleep or these trees are alive.
You probably need sleep then.
Okay.
So you make your way back to the camp from your
You just
peace
woke
sojourn.
up though.
Nothing else happens for the rest of your watch. It appears that the
Paranoid all
tree
night.
just wanted to know that he was there.
How did the tree know that he even had a itch on his back?
It's a elven forest. Very magic. Perception check.
Well, Texas
all right,
is
now it has dawned bright and as always earlier than desired.
Alright, I think we need to get going, guys.
Let's get the heck out of Dodge.
So for
Look at
your
us.
this would be day 3.
Where's our coconuts?
Yeah, so day 3.
Get me a dang horse.
All right, so
For
who's
real.
in front?
Me.
So I'll ride the dragon. Born.
Oh,
Oh.
Not this dragon.
That's Modius, you lazy second.
I'm gonna be speed marching in front.
Gonna be speed marching in front. Okay,
Speed marching.
so you're gonna be setting a fast pace. Not really gonna be trying to hide from anything. All right. Anybody else say that they were in front as well, or was it just?
I am.
Okay, so both of you roll a perception at disadvantage.
Oh, crap.
Well, that sucks. Got 2.
16.
All right. Well, luckily nothing happens. At least that either of you notice. You reach the afternoon. You guys gonna switch, or are you gonna stay in front?
I can go in front.
I can go in front too.
All right. Do you guys keep the fast pace, or do you? And
No.
Oh, I will.
I'd say us elves are smart in this wood. We don't have to go at such a breakneck speed.
That tree touched me inappropriately, Elios.
Inappropriately, or while you were doing inappropriate things?
Pig
Yeah.
is not
Well-
inappropriate. He is a normal bodily function.
Okay, fair.
oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk, regular pace.
regular pace. All right. Roll
Should not
perception.
exhaust ourselves.
That is fair. Roll perception.
4.
Woof. 7.
7. All right.
13.
13. All right. You guys don't notice anything throughout the course of your day.
Boo.
It is-
Uneventful journey.
This is so far uneventful. Set up camp for the night. First watch. Anybody on watch
Just
this?
like quarantine.
First watch.
Just like quarantine.
First watch. Okay.
Oh, you suck, Wonder Woman.
Wait, Wonder, you're taking watch with Elios? Is that what?
No.
Oh, I am.
No.
Or did you? Oh. Oh.
What happened?
Only Wonder was
She beat
able to beat
corrosion.
corrosion. Collected a hefty bounty from the head.
Yeah, where does that go?
Oh, to the channel points. If you hit exclamation, what is it? Exclamation leaderboard, it shows
I'm
it.
gonna stay up with Elios.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll perception, guys.
Yeah, I'm not even on that list at all.
Get
18.
there. 18.
Wait,
I think 3 people volunteered to be up.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Roll perception for everybody who's up.
21.
You suck.
All right.
I know.
The night starts out like any other night. So far on your journey, peaceful. Surprisingly peaceful considering your recent adventures and the tales that you've heard of the undead that are attacking cities and the adventures that you've already had. As the night progresses, though, gets close to the end of your watch, you hear a distant howl. Not close enough to be concerning, but also not very far away. You know, close enough that you can hear it.
Investigation.
Alright, roll an investigation check.
I'll also do an investigation.
Alright, roll
18.
18. Alright, I need to check something real quick. While Elios rolls his investigation.
17.
17. Okay, let me check something really quick. Hold on. Okay. You vaguely recognize it as a...
We're in the red in Discord.
Over in the red in Discord? Okay, hold on. I change the region again. Hold on. Did that work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Weird.
Sometimes it just makes you change the region for whatever reason.
I do it all the time and mine is stupid.
So you guys vaguely recognize the howl as a hyena howl.
Oh, shit.
You know. Means they're eating something out there.
You hear a couple more howls, and normal forest sounds resume.
I want to go investigate these magical trees.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get another one to come back alive.
Okay. Ow.
Try and trick it.
What, to piss
Right.
again?
Yeah, act like it, but try and catch it.
Alright, so you go to pee, pretend like roll a deception check. Deception.
14.
14. You find a suitable bush to pee on, and you pee, and nothing happens.
God damn it. Damn trees. Well, so I'll go back to camp.
So as you go back to camp disgruntledly, it sounds like there's vague laughing follows on the wind behind you.
The hell, am I going crazy or what in this forest?
I like how you turn super country sometimes. It's great.
Run, Forrest, run. Alright. So if there's nothing else you guys want to do, that'll end the first watch. So I'll have...
Did you find anything out there?
No. Could have sworn the other night something happened.
Well, probably didn't want to hurt you. So I'm gonna
Don't-
call it as a good thing.
I just don't trust these woods anymore.
They're elven woods, so I think that's the smartest thing to do.
Ouch.
Dang elves.
Alright, so Freya and Moxie, since you guys are taking the second watch, I'll have you guys roll perception.
He
The
just
second
assumes I'm taking the second watch. Okay.
I mean, as you would, like, however you wish to take the second watch. Take the second
Perception?
perception. I mean, since 3 people took the first watch, that leaves only 2 people for the second one.
7.
7.
7.
21.
21. Alright. So, as the other three go to bed, you guys take up the watch. Look up at the night sky, the peaceful setting. It's nice in the woods. You hear rustling in a bush nearby, and as you go to investigate, you see a squirrel running past.
Squirrel.
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 And
Squirrel.
and not much
More.
is there in the forest for you tonight. So that ends the third night. And as you guys wake up on the fourth day, you know you should be within a day's walk of Moonvale.
Alright, guys. Well, looks like we're almost there.
Yeah. You ready to get there or what?
I'm ready to get out of these dang woods.
Yeah, these boring ass woods. Jeez.
Wait,
All
you're
right.
an elf. Why are you calling them boring?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happened. We're just like, I don't
No
know,
news is good news, okay?
swapping tragic life stories in the middle of the night. That's all that's happened. Nothing.
And getting touches
and-
of forbidden
And
fruit.
Vickers, yeah, magical trees or whatever. I mean, you know.
Vicar, wait, what did you eat then?
Whatever Moxie
That
bought.
was something that triggered
Those
it.
magic elven shrooms.
Whatever
Yeah,
Moxie bought.
Alright, so you guys
Oh.
head out on your third day. Or fourth day, sorry, fourth day. I can do maths. I can count. Who's gonna be in the lead?
I'll be in the lead. Since I know he's gonna ask it.
I'll be in the back this time.
Me and Charlie will be staying in the back with Freya.
Okay,
Nat 20.
Charlie the China.
Nat 20?
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Charlie. Alright, Moxie, you and Freya from the back also roll a perception check, please.
Am I
You will have
Okay.
advantage, yeah, because I didn't give you Charlie's stats.
okay? 20.
I got 11.
Alright. As you guys are marching throughout the day, it's about mid-morning, and something just seems off about the forest. Very quickly. And Elios, you're the first to notice it. And right as you guys are walking, you immediately just stop and put out your hand and stop everybody. As two
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
axes come out of nowhere and sweep in front of you and embed themselves into the ground. Attached to those axes and swinging them are two huge gnolls.
No.
Big, hulking gnolls. And from behind the party,
What is an
before anybody in the front can move, Moxie, you pull Charlie back and hold Freya back, and immediately spin to face two additional gnolls who circle around from the back to surround you guys. Other gnolls step out, and you notice that you're in this partial clearing. And because we've been going for almost 2.5 hours, that's where we're actually going to end tonight.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Gnoll attack on the
Surrounded.
party.
How many
Surrounded by
gnolls are
gnolls.
we being attacked by? 4 and some change?
Based on your perception roll, you know of 4. There's at least 4
what are they?
These things, I'm
gnolls.
about to
Yeah, what's a gnoll?
here.
It's a
Is that
hyena
gnoll with an
looking.
A-
monster.
K
What?
or a
What a gnoll
G?
is.
It's a G. It's a GNO
Oh,
GNOLL.
you're doing something else.
Like a gnome troll or?
Well,
No,
that's
no, these
gnarly.
things are.
that.
Yeah, you actually clicked on like a nice looking picture.
Yeah,
Let's see where-
Interesting.
Woof.
I dig it.
where'd it go. Come on, Discord. Work. Kind of, yeah.
Oh yeah, I dig it.
Those are pretty
More-
They're
terrible.
attacking us
of-
as we exit the woods, right?
Not as you exit. You're just in a little bit of you're in a small clearing as you walk.
Mm-hmm.
So here, this is more of. Sam would really like these guys. If Sam was here, he would love to make he would totally draw one of these guys.
So basically, what he sent just.
More human-y. Yeah. Like they actually carry weapons. Yeah. Actually, because Chewie rolled a natural 20, I'll tell you guys there's at least 6 gnolls and 2 hyenas.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's where we're gonna end tonight, guys. Those of you watching, thanks for watching. Appreciate you all a whole ton. We will catch you all here next week. Same time, same place. We'll continue to fail to be on time for our 7:30 start time.
Listen,
Oh.
I'm off work next week, so we can be on time.
I mean, we
Yeah.
weren't even waiting. We were just late in general. We were
Yeah.
just behind.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with whether or not
Okay.
you were here.
Yeah, no.
Well, then
you
I
being,
won't feel so bad.
yeah, no. You being late has nothing to do with
With our lateness, yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
Well,
don't
that-
feel bad at all, Texas.
It's
We were
been
just
very
late.
stressful.
So
I've been very stressed about it.
no,
Don't be stressed about
don't
it.
be stressed. I told you it's okay.
Don't be
Um,
upsetting. Have some spaghetti.
Exactly. So thank
I
you all for
will.
watching.
I'd love some.
I appreciate you all. I'm excited. I finally rolled well enough to have a fight, not a boss fight. So that was good. There will be no
Boss fight,
stream
huh?
from me tomorrow, but there will be one from Moxie Wonder tomorrow. So yeah,
Maybe.
check her out. She'll totally be streaming tomorrow. Putting her on the
I
spot.
don't know.
She like
Don't put me on the spot like that, bitch.
yeah, follow her.
Damn.
She's cool people.
Don't.
Ooh, okay, I'll make sure to follow her.
Yeah, follow her. She's good
Follow
fun.
Blue. He just hit a milestone of 300 plus. Keep following so he gets to 350 and then 400 and then he just
That's true.
skyrockets. Follow
That's
Blue.
true. That's true. I'm really happy to announce that I have hit the milestone of 300. So I'm finally in the 300 club, so I can stand with Sparta now.
Woo!
So, this is great. This is really exciting. I appreciate you all. As always, be excellent to each other. Kila Sarai, Valar Morghulis. We will catch you all next time if I can get my scenes to work properly.
Bye,
Good night.
everyone.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Bye.
So long and thanks for all the fish.